that insight as a political commentator. Thank you. Now we move on and we stay in the region. Palestinians in Khan Yunis are facing the reality of mass displacement following last week's ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, with many residents struggling to rebuild their lives. Displaced residents described the aftermath as a continuation of suffering, with humanitarian conditions in Gaza deteriorating due to widespread homelessness, food insecurity, and overburdened health facilities. Israel has warned that the Rafah crossing could remain closed, limiting aid to the enclave, citing delays by Hamas in returning the bodies of the deceased hostages. Kogad, Israel's military body overseeing aid flows into Gaza, has said that humanitarian aid continued to enter via the Kerem Shalom crossing and other points, but not through Rafah, which was never agreed for aid passage. Let's listen into what a few locals have said.
من بعد اللي سمعناه امبارح التهديدات اللي بتصير ووقف اطلاق النار خايفين ينهار في اي لحظه، لانه امبارح بقول لك يعني الحكومه الاسرائيليه ترجع للحرب ثاني في غزه. الناس لما سمعت الكلام هذا انقطع حيلها، يعني ما بضل فيها حيل.
من اول ما فتحت المعبر انبسطنا وصرنا نسقف ونهلل ونقول يا ناس ها وقفت الحرب وانبسطنا صحيح، لكن ثاني يوم من الحرب يعني ما فيش بوادر ولا دليل انه وقفت الحرب، يعني ما فيش. ايش في واحد مهجر ايش بده يستنى؟ يعني واحد مهجر من لنا الحين سنتين، وايش بدنا سوينا احنا ايش ذنبنا؟ ايش عملنا؟
Now we move on to our next news. Pope Leo has urged global leaders to take urgent action against world hunger, blaming a soulless economy and calling the situation a collective failure and ethical derailment. Speaking at the Food and Agricultural Organization in Rome on its 80th anniversary, the pontiff has condemned the continued use of starvation as a weapon of war and called out the global indifference to millions suffering daily from hunger. Let's listen into what he has said.
En un tiempo en el que la ciencia ha alargado la esperanza de vida, la tecnología ha acercado continentes y el conocimiento ha abierto horizontes antes inimaginables. Permitir que millones de seres humanos vivan y mueran golpeados por el hambre es un fracaso colectivo, un extravío ético, una culpa histórica.
He has highlighted the paradox of food waste alongside mass starvation and called on the world to re-examine lifestyles, priorities, and responsibility towards the most vulnerable. Pope Leo has cited countries including Ukraine, Gaza, Haiti, Afghanistan, Mali, Central African Republic, Yemen, and South Sudan, where poverty and hunger have become daily realities. He has urged the international community to act, reminding that hunger is not humanity's destiny, but its downfall, and stressed that failing to address it represents a historic and moral failure. Now we move on. Syria's President Ahmed al-Shara has met with Russian President